Hey guys, this is Anthony or Terrell from YouTube. I've been putting off this video for a few days because I haven't had time, but now I have time. So this is a package that I got from Jason of SE Lock and Key on YouTube, who has made a ton of awesome videos over the last few years. Basically, it's like Locksmith's Apprentice School or something. He's just he's an awesome guy. He's smart, but he's humble and he's funny, and he actually puts quite a bit of work into his videos, and it shows. So hey, I can't recommend him highly enough. So I was in one of his weekly live chat and videos on Saturday a couple weeks back, and I'll be honest, I actually kind of had no clue what was going on. All I saw was that everyone was repeating a number or something in the chat, and I knew that, you know, he had a bunch of, I think, mortise locks that looked pretty cool, and I kind of got the sense something was going on. So I was like, well, hey, if everybody's shouting cow, I'm going to shout cow too, except it wasn't cow. It was like the number 60 or something. So it was what they call, the technical term is dumb luck. I was just like, all right, everybody's saying 60, I'll say 60. So I kind of did it as half a joke, and I ended up winning something, which was about a year earlier than I ever expected to win anything on YouTube. So it was a giveaway, and so I'm not exactly sure what's going to be in this package. I know it is heavy. That's very heavy, in case that sound wasn't obvious. And it's probably going to be awesome. And since I'm a newbie and don't really have a lot of locks, it'll probably be pretty cool. But I'm almost going to be as surprised as maybe some of you guys as to what the heck is in here. So I mentioned to Jason in another live chat, I said, hey, well, you know, I know I haven't had time to do this video, but, you know, I covered up the address because I know the package etiquette. And he kind of laughed and said, well, yeah, but, you know, I have a locksmith store, so it's kind of public knowledge. I said, well, it'll just show people I know how, you know, things are done. So anyway, yeah, so, all right, enough beating around the bush. I'm going to open it. I probably won't have time to pick because, you know, whatever is in here is probably above my skill level. And the other reason I want to open this is that very, very soon now, it's kind of overdue actually, I'm going to do a giveaway video of my own, and if there's duplicates of whatever's in here, I'm probably going to include a few things from here too. So anyway, all right, enough messing around. Gee, I have a knife, and I know to cut away from myself because we don't want that kind of gory video. Other than that, it is extremely well wrapped. Gee, yeah, this is... So, I guess just like with any lock, I'm going to look for the weak part, and that serrated part looks weak, so that would be not running away from myself. The good news is, since whatever's in here is metal, I probably can't damage it, so this should be fun. The old attack the perceived weak spot strategy may be working, actually. Alrighty. You can't really see that. Wow. I almost make it look like I've done this before, but I haven't. I mean, I've opened packages before, I haven't opened a lock package, so anyway. Okay. Trying to... I see some stuff that looks good. This is awesome. Okay, this, oh, nice. All right, cool. All right, I see, wow, this is actually way cooler than I expected. Like, this is probably about at least twice or like 2.5 or 3 times as cool as I thought it would be. So, yeah, all right. I thought that there were going to be like maybe 10 of these or the little screwy kind, which I think are mortise locks in here. I did not. Well, all right, so there's that. That's cool. That, if that's a quick set, I might try to pick or rake that. I have a not crappy chance of maybe possibly opening that. But let's see how long this video is when I get done yammering away. This is, ooh, cool. That I believe is a wafer lock. For all I know, it's been featured in some previous video of Jason's. I don't know. But yes, I believe that's a wafer lock. Not currently something I have attacked, but which is a fancy way of saying opened. I have not opened one of these, but I have some jigglers, and which I know are pronounced jigglers, but That's cool. I don't have one of those, so thank you. That's awesome. This is something that could require some cleaning out. Because I'm filming this, I will resist the urge to sniff that, even though I will definitely do that before the night is out. But cool. And hey, it has a key like the other one has a key. So, oh, well, that's some pretty good bidding actually. So that gets into the beyond my level thing that I mentioned, but very cool. And shackles, we don't need no stinking shackles. Maybe. Well, anyway. All right, cool. So I don't even know what this is. Oh, that might be stickers maybe, or we'll see what that is. We'll leave that for the end. That could be, whatever that is could be cool. So, so I guess we don't need this thing anymore. Get rid of that. And this is the heaviness that made the thump when I put it on the table. Oh man. So that looks like the word surly. I don't think it's the words, oh, miles. Okay, so miles? I don't know. MLAS? Don't know what that is. Never seen it before. Pretty cool. Nice. So awesome. It's always nice to see stuff that you have never seen before. That I don't know what kind that is, but all of these will be fun to eventually pick. Let's see. Some have keys, some do not. That says pre-source. Probably says pro-source. Ah, gatehouse. I think someone once told me gatehouse was a cheap version of Quickset or something like that. But yes, a couple of years ago, I successfully picked a lock, and I believe it was in the field, so to speak, on a real estate related thing. And I made the excuse. I said, I'm not very good at this, guys. But then I saw it was a gatehouse, and I said, well, I might be able to do that, and I actually did. So, but yeah, so that's cool. That just jumps the ranks into the if I have time to do any picking, that might be what I try. That is a blank. Cool. I don't know what that goes to. Does it go to this? Oh, maybe. Oh, so maybe an impressioning thing or something. Cool. That could actually maybe work. It certainly fits in, so awesome. Let's see. This is all new to me, so that Wiser, nice. Yeah, we don't get a lot of Wisers around here, at least in my limited experience. Mostly Quickset and Schlage, so that is pretty cool. I don't know if that comes out or not, but I will figure that out some other time. I'm sure it comes out. Certainly turns, so there's probably a trick to that, but I'll figure that out. Oh, there it is. Cool. Nice. All right, I will deal with that later, of course. I'm gonna have to step this up. We're already 8 minutes in. Okay, yes, I've seen this before. This looks like this could be a refugee from the lube-off video. Again, I will resist the temptation to smell it. But yeah, it looks like it's a lube-off. Another mortise lock. Looks very similar to the other one. Maybe I'll stack them up and make a little family out of them. This is cool. I have never seen a lock like this. I believe it says Dexter. Yeah, even that key blank, it looks similar to stuff that I have. But something for Dexter. Huh. Pretty cool. Hey, it's always nice to get stuff you've never seen before. So far this is awesome. I will try to speed this up. Baldwin, I have heard Jason mention Baldwin many times. I love the look of those keys. Yeah, that's awesome. I wonder if these were keys in the in Jason's video where he did the vibrating cleaning. That would be pretty cool. And I seem to be getting dirty finger key lock sport syndrome here. Always fun. All right, another Wiser, very cool. This is awesome stuff. Try to speed this up here. It's all new to me, so you'll have to forgive me if I enjoy every one of these. That is cool. Let's see. All right, we've seen some of these before. I'm just gonna. Looks like we might start a second lock family here. Where's the lube off one? Here we go. So that's a family. That's a family. That's a family. several happy families of locks. Another blank. This is gonna get, okay, put that there. I'm gonna start getting clear plastic buckets for these, like Lockpicking Lawyer recommended at one point. Alright, let's do another key blank that whose head I do not really recognize. Pretty cool. What does it say? This is AR4. I'm sure something online can tell me what the heck that is. So pretty cool. This is getting mine. Alright, let's try to speed this up a little bit. Pretty cool. Yale. It's pretty interesting how it's all the way back there. I will fiddle with that another time. And we're piling upon pile upon pile. Sorry, this is an awesome collection of different types of locks, many of which I've heard about and seen in passing through the years, but that was before I was really paying attention. And yeah, oh, and so this little plastic protecty thing. So that's pretty awesome. Working our way through the list, maybe about 75% of the way through. Another Yale, very cool. If I had paid attention, I would know where the other Yale went, but I will deal with that later. So cool. Alright, and is that a little, I think that's what that is. Alright, this is awesome stuff. Don't recognize that key. It says Ilko. Of course it says Ilko. So many key blanks around here say Ilko. Anyway, cool. I'll check that out some other time. Looks like, yeah, I'll peel that that plastic off. Try to resist the temptation to do it now. But cool. Very nice. Sort of, you know, it has a passing resemblance to that. Yeah, maybe we'll join that little family over here. In my brain, the family. And this, Corbin, yes. I love all these different key heads. This is an awesome miscellany of keys. Again, none of which many of which I've heard of, but never actually had before. So this is like a potpourri of locks for me, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm very, very, very happy with this. This is awesome. This is it looks like an older version of a Master 140. That I think is a yellow belt lock, and is kind of what I'm working on now. I have a shiny new one, and I can rake it. Obviously, I can do the comb pick thing with it, but I think the key that I'm stumbling on is the tension. So I'll save that for another video, probably once I can reliably do it. But I'd like to try this for some variation, because this looks like an older one. This is pretty awesome. And then we just have some keys. I will figure those out later. And a pickle tool, which is always very helpful, an LSDA lock. And one of Jason's lives or videos is actually where I figured out LSDA is Locksmith Dealers of America or something like that. Something like that. I know LS is Locksmith. So very cool. This is always very helpful. Something, cylinder removal tool. It says upside down. Oh, now let's just write that up. And then lastly, the thing that I was saving, this is already 13 minutes, so I am not doing any picking or raking, which will save you about 5 minutes of watching me swear and make awkward conversation, and then ultimately giving up and trying to rake it and maybe not even getting that. So let's see what this is. It's a pin. That's right. He asked me which pin. And this is awesome. This is the, I don't know if let's see, Lockforce Assemble. This is very cool. I've seen these in some of his videos, and I've never zoomed in before. Let's try this now. That is not working. So I am not going to zoom in. I'm going to do manual zoom. Whoa, manual zoom. Okay, very cool. Again, thank you, Jason, very much. This is awesome stuff. This is like a perfect potpourri of locks for someone who's a beginner and just want, you know, I've heard a lot of these locks. I've never actually held them in my hand. So very cool. Thank you very much. I will probably take some of these duplicates, maybe one of these, and include it in my giveaway, which I was going to talk about, but this is already long enough. So I will probably post about that in about a week or so. And yeah, but I will definitely have a giveaway coming. I've been building some stuff up, and I have an idea about it that I'm a little bit excited about. And all right, thank you very much for watching. I will see you online.